It's Fight Night.
What up, Vike Night Pod? I want to talk to you today about the defensive interior of the 2026 Vikings. We are making some big moves in the offseason, so let's get into that today. We cut highly paid defensive tackles Javon Hargrave and Johnathan Allen. That is going to save us $17 million on the 2026 salary cap. And both these guys already signed for major money with other teams. Hargrave signed with the Packers for 2 years, $23 million. And Johnathan Allen signed with the Bengals 2 years, $28 million. So these are guys that were majorly underperforming for the Vikings. They had flashes of their former Pro Bowl talent, but the Vikings organization believes that their best football is behind them, and they're going to be moving forward with younger guys like Jalen Redmond. Really excited to see that Jalen Redmond signed as a exclusive rights free agent for the Vikings. He's going to be back for another year. This guy continually flashed as a dominant force from the interior of the defense. He played in all 17 games, had 62 tackles, 6 sacks, a forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries. He was all over the ball. The Vikings' salary cap is stretched pretty thin this upcoming year, so they're not going to have the money to be able to fork out for big name free agents on defense. They're not going to be able to sign guys like Max Crosby or Trey Hendrickson. So they need to make do with the defensive linemen that they have, as well as draft and develop up and coming young players. And there is a few guys that I do really like in this upcoming draft. The top defensive tackle is Peter Woods, a defensive tackle for Clemson. He is seen as that number one guy for the defensive interior. This guy is a monster. He's absolutely huge and looks like a real playmaker, somebody that could be a day one starter on defense for us. So I think that would be a huge opportunity for a young guy to step in and maybe make a name for himself. Another guy that is projected for a late first-round pick is Caden McDonald out of Ohio State. This guy's awesome. He weighed in at his pro day at 326 pounds, and I just think, with NFL weight room regimens and the way that they eat and stuff, like, this guy could get even bigger. So it would be just an awesome nose tackle type player, somebody that could really stuff the run in the middle. And we really haven't seen that done right since my guy Pat Williams. So would love to have somebody like that as an addition for this defense. So like I said, they're not going to be able to get those big name free agents, but I think you put your trust in Flores and these defensive coaches to develop these young guys. And I think we're going to see players just like Redmond, where you don't see their names as big name guys, but they make huge plays. So really excited for this defense. I think even though it may seem like we've taken a huge loss here at defensive tackle, I think Vikings fans that really watch every game know that maybe this is an addition by subtraction, and we could be getting better, and young guys could be ascending into that spot. So really excited to see what Flores does with those picks in the draft and how the Vikings defense looks in 2026. I have a feeling that we have not seen its final form yet. I think there's going to be some changes upcoming. So we look forward to that as the offseason continues. We'll chat with you soon. Skol Vikes.
It's Fight Night.